And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. 3 of our characters have seen what they needed to see in this place, this body of the god of destruction, this moon, however you want to see it. What is it showing us? No clue. They just need to see it. So they have. Miranda, Hashel, Kongal have faced their past. Now it's Rose's turn. Michael, who seems to be chasing her in this place. Night Raid, okay. I'm guessing we can't go and get the other chest that we just saw. Or maybe we can. Oh, yeah. We need to go this way. But first, let's go back down because there's chests this way. I think up that way is where Michael is waiting. This is a valley of dragons of sort though, so expect dragons. Expect me to fail. Wow, that really didn't have any damage and any health, did it? I fully expected more health on that air combatant. I'm only really expecting more spells back this way in the chests. I don't think there's anything really that yeah, Burning Wave. I don't think you really find anything really that special out here. For the most part, we've got what we need, what we came for throughout the game. Right now, it's just spells that you might want to use at some point. Like this one, I think I'm just going to throw the psychedelic bomb. Let's just throw the flash all actually. Gets a couple of things out of my inventory. I believe, yeah, Rose is dispirited at the moment. That's fine. We're not really using Dragoons at this point, so gaining SP isn't a priority. Michael. You know this place. where you met Michael for the first time. Oh, I see. So Rose gained her Dragoon and Michael was born from what remained of the dragon, the Darkness Dragon. So essentially, Rose and Michael are Rose is Dragoon and Michael are one and the same. They're just two halves, you could say, of the Darkness Dragon. The Black Burst Dragon, Michael. Wonder how long before the war actually began that was. And if you didn't see a fight happening, I couldn't tell you what. But this fight's slightly different. Rose isn't fighting this alone. Dart is here as well. This is sort of why I gave Dart the Darkness Stone, because Michael is Darkness based and most of his attacks are Darkness. That's a 0. That was way too early, but still a 0. Yeah, we can't actually do damage to Michael. So, yeah, we don't have access to Dragoons, we can't run away. Same affair as the others. We really just can't do anything against Michael at this point. Out of control. Just like last time, he forgot the prize of the dragon and turned himself into a mere raving beast. Dragons were never really had a direction. The Dragoons were the ones that were that direction and pointed them in that way. They said, go that way, go kill. That's where they went. As time went by, as we've seen with the other dragons, they've got more and more mindless, and the longer they lived, And Michael lived for 10,000 years. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same there. Yeah, that hurt. Let's make sure we don't, since we can't actually hurt Michael at the moment, let's not try without full health. Let's at least try and hit our additions that may be useful. Getting it late. Used to neither sword nor magic. Well, we haven't exactly tried magic, but no, it doesn't work. Darkness Dragon is the strongest of all. Best attack and defense, and the best agility. So essentially, you control one of the strongest dragons, bar, say, the Divine Dragon, Rose. I can see it. Is there any way to defeat him? Well, that's an entirely different matter. Yeah, doesn't like that. That's fine. It's not doing enough damage to really hurt me, which is most important. Michael's shell is special armor for the Darkness Dragon. It repels any attack by the enemy. So, what are we doing? Well, there's one weak spot, one weak point. Where is it? Yeah, this is Rose's dragon. The dragon that was with her for 10,000 years. The dragon she really liked. This is her facing her past. What she did to Michael. Because if Michael ran wild, obviously there was only one person that could have put the dragon down, and that was Rose. Especially with how tough it is. So, Rose, you going to give us that weak point? Are you going to give us that choice to be able to do things? Or are you just going to sit there, a little bit dispirited? Yeah, you can say that she can't, but if you don't, you can't win this fight. It just keeps looping. So let's go with the weak point. After he shoots the black laser, which we've seen a few times now, his defense opens up momentarily, showing his heart. That's his only weak point. So we wait until he shows his heart. That isn't the move. Essentially now it's just waiting for him to use his black laser, which may be one move away, maybe who knows how many. So there's the black laser. And now we have access to the core. Yeah, I've used it in every other fight. We're using the psychedelic bomb X in this one as well. Not really that much health. I think all the enemies, except maybe Endora, who has around about 2,000, because Garganto, have around about 1,200 health. This one, because there's two of you, has around about 2,500. So yeah, what Rose just did was more than enough to win that fight. 12,000 experience, 6,000 for each of them. Yeah. Strong body on the exterior. Interior, though, they're a little bit vulnerable. not just in the that you can stab it sort of way. After many fights, it will become savage and will just attack. Its heart just disappears and gets weakened. Even dragoons can't control a dragon in that state. And that's her regret, and why Michael was here. She had to do it, but she didn't want to. When you've been someone with someone, even a dragon, for 10,000 years, especially when it was Rose's dragon, when she raised from a baby dragon after the darkness dragon, the other half of her power. How hard was it for her? How much did she regret it? That's the past that she needed to see. That it was the right thing. But now she needs to move on to the future. So with that done, now we can head back. Of course, we're still going to get fights along the way because, yeah. Alright, in we go. Where does this spit us out? Wait. Is this a new path that has just opened up because we're coming out this way? And down here is the town. Okay, yes, I guess it is. Yep, we're back. Mary was right. Not really like there's much information to really talk about. Kongal fought Indora, we fought Michael. Thoughts about the place, maybe. There's not really much else that we've really seen. I guess Dole being in the giant village to actually save the Gargantos, yeah. Yeah, but what? Remember, the Dole we knew about is the one that was sort of pushed by Lloyd. at the time. We don't know how he was before, how he was as a young emperor. What was his motivations behind splitting from Carlo? Maybe we will. Maybe someone needs to see him personally. We do want to get rid of that dispiriting. I'm just going to use the clinic because, well, we've got money, and yeah, walking away apparently gets rid of things. That should get rid of dispiriting. Yeah, okay. And yeah, sure, we'll rest as well. And save. So next time, guess we move on. We go and see if we can find Dole. Will that open up the path? We've gone round in circles a lot. The only real path we haven't gone into is actually into the palace. So yeah, I guess Dole is our next point of call. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.